What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video I'm going to be on the commons and uncommons only account. I'm on day 16, and as you know, if you watched my last video, or actually if you watched me on stream, I was trying to push in Tag Team Arena because I reached level 35, so Tag Team Arena opened, which also means you can get Relentless Gear for the Tag Team Arena tournaments. So let's just take a peek where I'm at here with the news. Let's just mark all as red. Let's go through our usual, get this stuff out of the way, right? Because we need to pick up some more mystery shards. I'm at 122 mystery shards at the moment, which is pretty good, I guess. And let's see, our clan, a lot of people don't really play very often. And we do frequently kick people that use rares other than just commons and uncommons. Anybody that use rares, anybody that uses epics, or anybody that uses legendary champions, especially in clan boss, things like that, we will be kicking you. So just want to make you aware. And if you're interested in joining the clan, follow the link in the description for our Discord. Message me, message the clan, the people in the Discord. Some of the people in Discord are in the clan, so we're happy to invite you in. Take a look at our guardian ring here. Let's get that done. Alright, so ooh, small pack, we'll take that. We will take that. Get our free mystery. Oh my god, so amazing, right? Okay. Did we get lucky here in Tag Team Arena, or did we flop? Oh, we're still battling. Okay, so interesting. Tag Team Arena ended on my pay-to-play account, but I guess it just started a day and a half ago for my free-to-play common and uncommon account. Interesting how that works. Maybe they just start at different times based off if you hit level 35 or not. Kind of strange to me, honestly. That's a little bit strange. But right now I'm in second place. We are pushing for this Legendary Relentless Gear, and the only way to do it is by completing Tag Team Arena offenses. So I'm going to do a few Tag Team Arena battles, and I'll come back to you in the end. Let's see how much I can push along, and I'll showcase to you where my teams are at. Right now I can fully complete the Demon Lord on easy, get the Warrior's chest, which is the max chest, on easy. We didn't really get anything great, which I'll do clan boss, but I'll do that later. So let's take you right into Tag Team Arena. And for Tag Team Arena, I typically snipe easy teams. I try to put a weak defense if possible. Let's just take this out. I want to take out my 4-man defense and just make it a 1-man defense for every single team. That way I can stay closer to the red, and if you're in the red, you can snipe more teams that way, which means you're going to do better in Tag Team Arena tournaments. So that's what I typically do. Not a lot of people do that. The other thing is, you do get like 10 or 20 points, I think it's 10 points per win in Bronze 1 when you're a low level. So he was at like 670 or something like that, I'm at like 500, 530, something like that. And I would need to have at least 10 wins to 15 wins just to catch up to him. And so I haven't refreshed yet, but the other thing I do typically is I'll look at these teams. We got a 40 40 40 40 40 40 40 40. Okay, so these two teams I can probably beat. This top team I definitely cannot beat, so I put my weakest champions at the top team that I can't beat. So what I'm going to do is do this. Boom. So these are my weak champs. These are my stronger champs down here. So this team right here is 25k, this one's 17k. So I know that the team on the bottom is going to be a lot harder as compared to the one in the middle. So let's go right into this. The first team I usually just skip, because if I know I'm going to lose, I typically just skip it. Probably just get wrecked by Kale, honestly. So we're just going to skip that battle. Go into this team though, and we should be golden. Let's take out Bane if possible first, because she does damage. And then the next thing we want to do the AoE. She did get revived, which stinks, but let's see what we can do here. We got an extra turn. I do have this rank 3 level 30 and Relentless set. It's a very weak Relentless set, and I got it when I first started the game basically. It's only 3-star Relentless, but it works better than no Relentless, you know what I mean? Especially if we can take extra turns like that. But I really want 6-star Relentless. That's going to help improve my game tenfold. So let's take out the Reviver, put it on auto. We should be good to go. Come on. There we go. Alright, so first team's down. Now we're on the second team. Should be able to wipe him out, no problem. Let's put the poisons on her. Let's kill him. And full auto, we should be good, G. Boom. Done. Alright, so we got 20 points here for the tournament, so it's 10 points per win in tag team, so you can get up to 30 points, and then it's only 6 gold bars per win, so you can get up to 18 gold bars. Not bad there, so I think that's good. As long as I can get a positive outcome, it's helpful. Now, if I wanted to as well, I could just literally sit there and just lose, lose, win, lose, lose, win, lose, lose, win, if I had to, but I want to make sure I'm playing smart at the same time. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just refresh, see if we have any easy wins, and then rinse and repeat every single time. Just rinse and repeat those wins. You're going to get some losses here and there, but as long as it's optimal and you can get more points by getting at least 2 wins, that's going to be super beneficial for you. And I usually try to snipe these teams first. So like this team's going to be good because that Gallic looks pretty strong. So I'll put my strongest team there. This guy looks pretty strong too, so I got my second strongest team against him, Crypt King Grawl. And then my weakest team is against her. But I feel like we'll be okay. The only issue with Dark Aethel is that she has the double hit. Yeah, we might lose this one. Yeah, he's a very, very strong Gallic, which stinks. So this is one of those teams where it's like, oh, I figured I could beat him, but maybe not. Let's see here. Can we get the win? Let's try to put some poisons. There's one poison. We're close. I think I can get this win. Nice. There's one win. And we're hoping we can beat... Oof, she hits very hard. Okay. That's nice. Can we stun? We did not stun, so that means we're going to lose. Alright, so sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some. You think that you're going to be able to beat a team, but these players end up putting really good gear on them, and you just don't really know for sure. Sometimes you can look at their player power, but in this case, you actually can't. I don't know why they don't do it in here. In Arena, you can check the player power by clicking on their face. So for example, if I go into Classic Arena, I click on this person's face, it pulls up their player info. I can check their total player power, and that could make or break the chance of me fighting that team. Whereas in Tag Team Arena, they don't allow you to click their face to pull up the player power. I don't know why that is. I really think they should add that in. Makes it a little bit easier to be able to tell, like, if this person has, you know, 500k player power, or I only have like 200k player power, then yes, of course, I'm probably not going to fight that guy because that person may have really strong artifacts. So there's that. We got 40k power here, very strong. So these teams, I'm going to get wrecked. Honestly, most of these teams, I'll probably get wrecked because of the rank 60 champs. Let's see. Rank 40, 40, 50, 60. Now these teams are too strong for me. So it's unfortunate I didn't get a good team to face. So what I'll tend to do is I'll go right into it, and sometimes I do this where I just straight up lose, so I can lose a ton of points and get back into the red. Now I don't always recommend doing this. I'm only doing this for the sake of trying to face easier teams, okay? And I don't do this all the time, like I said, but I don't recommend it, especially if you're trying to keep your position in bronze, silver, gold, wherever you're at, especially on the weekend, right? So on the weekend, that's where people start to put in their best defenses, especially on Sunday. So you have to be very careful. But we'll see how far I can go before I can do a refresh, and I will waste 15 of my gems to do a refresh. Or I might save my gems, actually. Probably better to save my gems and then wait about 15 minutes. And I'll put even worse champions in my defense as well to help get me back into the red as quickly as possible. I'm in bronze 1, so I'm not going any lower than bronze 1. There's no negative bronze, so Totally fine to just lose the entire time. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and switch out my defense, make it really, really weak champions. Okay. Boom, boom, save. Now I've got super weak champions in there. It's going to get me, I'm going to drop back even further. I should have one more refill, or if I don't, I'll be able to get a refill. So this is for regular arena classic. And of course, yeah, I can get a refill right here by doing faction crypts, which shouldn't be too tough. I can beat this one 12 times, stage 1 at least. And I still have to upgrade other champions to complete these faction crypts more efficiently. It's another important thing, is always go in faction crypts and complete faction crypts every single day. I can probably, I don't think I'll be able to complete this one with my uncommons and commons because I only have 2. So ultimately I need to expand and make more champions, but at the same time, I don't want to hyper focus on just faction wars. If I hyper focus on faction wars, then it becomes a little bit tougher to start upgrading specific champions, because if you spread out your resources too thin across multiple champions, just trying to complete faction wars, you're gonna run into issues, right? So for me, I'm just focusing on trying to get my first champion to rank 6. I do have some champions in my vault here. One that's level 40, rank 4, level 40. I have a couple more rank 3s, and I'm gonna work on these rank 4s as well. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 epics that I've pulled from ancient shards, and that's going to be super beneficial for me. I've got another rank 4 that I upgraded as well. So we're working on getting that rank 5 chicken food from the champions. And so I'm definitely going to work on sniper being my first rank 6. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'm going to keep pushing at Tag Team Arena. I'm hoping I can get that 6-star legendary gear. And if I do, it's going to make my account 10 times better. Appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.